welcome back to EA Sports. It's playoff time, game one. Let's go. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Denied by Shesterkin.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Centering feed. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Tremendous save by Shesterkin. Slides it diagonally to Martinez. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he comes up with it.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Drives to the crease. Oh, he made the save. He scores!
There it is, James. The first goal of this playoff series, and everyone wanted that one. You want to play with the lead, and you certainly want to dictate it.
Atlanta's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Kreider. Turns it over. Grabbed along the board by Jones. From off the wall and onto his stick. Atlanta's looking to break out of their own end. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Directed over to Konopka. Takes the feed at the point. Glove save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Atlanta's won the draw. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Rippin. What a steal in his own end. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kerfoot.
The Rangers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Puck sent over to Clark. And now he angles it across to Cooley. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Cates. And a great save. Moves the puck to Cates. Quick pass to Trouba. Gets it over to Cooley. Sends it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Martinez. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. New York's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. And he takes the feed. The Blades have it now. And he takes the pass. Atlanta's got it along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Roslovic. Takes the puck with the stop. Atlanta's gained possession along the boards. Passes it over. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Nolan. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Puck scooped up by Roslovic. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kreider. Atlanta's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Alfredson. And that's broken up by Lafreniere. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Dishes it off. From the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that pass is redirected. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And sends it just out of reach. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Shesterkin's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
Intercepted the pass. Pass it up ahead. Sends a pass over. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
Atlanta's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Feeds it over! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Atlanta's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And they win the draw in their own end. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. Trocheck's moving it ahead. Puts it on net, and that's stopped by Hulse. And now it's grabbed by Trocheck. Rips it along the wall. Scores! Chris Kreider comes through.
Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position, and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
The Rangers needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal, to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
And now he moves it to Roslovic. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Moves it to Alfredsson. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Slides by the check. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Atlanta's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Konopka's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Atlanta's looking to break out. Feeds it to Renus. The Blades looking against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kerfoot.
The Rangers have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a 2-1 game. Kerfoot's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
And he's ridden off the puck. And he takes the dish. Cuts into the paint. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Here's a chance on the attack.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. New York's got possession here in their own end. The Blades gain control of the puck against the wall. Tremendous stop by Shesterkin.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Schneider's got the puck along the wing. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Ribbon stick handling in his own zone. Fox has got the puck now in his own end. Gains the zone from the right side. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick feed to Rippon. Poked away by Miller. Handles the puck at the point. Atlanta's gained possession. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Answered the call there. Denies him.
Hulse has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Hammers it. Score! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Tonight you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that it's able to finish it off.
Atlanta's got to be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 2 here. in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played, and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all, and sometimes the break, it can get you a little restive, but can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
The Blades will play it in their own end. Slides the puck over. The Rangers have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. From the right side, they gain the zone. Grabs the puck. Takes the feed. Takes it at center. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try to get another one. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Atlanta's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
Here they come on the attack. Passes it over. Glove save made by Shesterkin. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Atlanta's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's knocked away by Nolan. Jones takes the puck. Quick pass to Sundqvist. Sends the pass over. Denies him!
Hedo's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Slides it across to Nolan. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Atlanta's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
The Blades have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Blades will play it from the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Slides the puck to Zibanejad. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here we go, odd man rush. Centering feed. He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way. It is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He's shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled. And then he takes the shot and buries it. Well, he's got extreme power and strength, but then you add that up with his drive to play the game, and man, is he ever tough to move off the puck. And he finds a way to hold on to it. He drives play and winds up with a goal. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
Atlanta's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Alfredsson's taking it from his own end. The Blades will play the puck from the back of the net. And that pass is redirected. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Rangers gain possession. And that one's turned away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Blades don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
New York won the faceoff at center. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Looks to make a play over to Alfredsson. Takes that pass back at the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. From behind the net, looks to break out. Keeps possession. Angles it over to Alfredsson. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, what a chance here. They gain the zone. Ran out a runway on the play. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Atlanta's got control of the puck. And that's broken up. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Back at the point, they set it up. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Atlanta's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Kerfoot's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. Let's get the call. The Blades will lose a man, tripping the call. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Nolan's lugging the puck. Atlanta's got it from behind their own net. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere. Back to the point it goes. Takes the pass. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Nice job to escape the zone. Slides the puck to Zibanejad. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Zibanejad's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the scores! They convert on the power play and get it done!
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
The Rangers don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Receives the pass. Moves the puck. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. The Blades played along the wing. Shot! Denies him in close.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he serves it across to Fox. The Rangers played along the boards. Levels them with the hit. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big time stop with the glove. Past the halfway mark of this period, New York still down by 2 goals in this one. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Makes the save with the glove. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck. Pass back to the point. Score!
puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Atlanta's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Exploring options from behind his own net. The Blades move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Feeds the puck to Smith. Shuts the door with a great save. Slides the puck across to Fox. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Being stopped by the goaltender right in front. Hulse is going to hang on for a whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Atlanta's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Back to the blue line. And that goes wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area. And because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change.
And he easily stops that one. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Roslovic's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
The Blades move it ahead. Moves it to Kreider. And now he tries to get it across to Roslovic. The Blades get a hold of the puck. Atlanta's ready to go on the attack. Dishes it off. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. They're getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he drives his way to the net and finishes it off with a goal, but it all starts when he's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide base, and he just pushes forward.
Atlanta's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Martinez will play it from behind his own net. Takes the feed. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Arenas. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes on over to Martinez. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Atlanta's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Canuck has won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Here's a chance! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And we are all over with this one tonight. Look, the series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season to play, but then you get to the playoffs. You know, there's a different set of nerves, there's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody.